Hello guys, this is Alex Petrov with KW Beltway Homes. Today I'm with my friend here on a Zoom call, my friend Alex Petrov with YZign, and he has an interior design company. And I wanted to ask him real quick about, what's the state of the industry, how is his business doing, any special services that he offers, and in this way to provide more value to you and be helpful in case you need any of his services. Alex, thank you so much for joining this call. I really appreciate your time.
My pleasure. My pleasure.
So my first question to you is, tell us more about what's happening with the interior design industry at the moment with this pandemic that is going on.
Actually, recently have been a lot of studies and researches how the industry is being affected or not affected by the pandemic. And there are few things that just came out, few numbers. Wayfair, the number one e-commerce furnishing store in US, stock jumped over 750%. Their sales increased over 20% just during the pandemic, which shows that as people are stuck in the house, at home, they're shopping for furnitures and they're feeling comfortable shopping online. So as the brick and mortars are going down and a lot of stores are closing down for good, the online furnishing is really thriving. That's one indicator of what's happening. Very few interior designers are worrying that they will not be able to go to physical showrooms at the moment, and they feel comfortable of shopping online for their projects and clients. Very few interior designers indicated that projects were canceled during pandemic, meaning that the projects were continuing as planned. As a whole, interior design industry is experiencing unprecedented demand in their services because people are finding in their homes the refugee of the pandemic new normal. Now, they don't need one home office anymore, they need two. They need, the gym was nice to have, now it's a must. You need a space for e-learning and for your kids. You need in your socializing area to have a virtual equipment so you can have birthday parties and you can have a dinner with your grandparents that you probably wouldn't see for the next year because they're the most vulnerable. It's not just a phone anymore where you time to time have a virtual dinner with someone. It's people want equipment ready to go that is part of the interior. And a lot of things that we have expected to see and a lot of things that as the requests are coming, we are surprised, and it's something that we haven't really expected to see. The way I look at this pandemic is what we are experiencing and living in, and the way it's changing an industry. It's not really a consequence; it is a trigger. We were, as a society, as a business community, we were all ready. The technology was there. We just needed a trigger to embrace.
Yeah, people weren't just using it that much, but now, now exactly that triggered, yay, start using this technology. It's there for you. It was created. It makes our jobs easier and our time more effective.
Yes. So,
but this is exactly what Lawrence Yun, the National Association of Realtors chief economist, said, that people are spending money on updating their homes, and the real estate industry is actually the leading industry that will be vital for the whole economy to recover.
Yes.
But yes, people are doing a lot of repairs, landscaping, interior updating. That's what I hear from my friends and clients as well, including myself.
Yeah, their house, their old house is not serving them any longer. They need to have an outdoor space, they need to have a nature, they need to have a landscape, they need to have a lot of the things that they need to integrate their homes to serve them 24/7. And with that, they either need to call you to change their house, or they need to reshape, renovate, or repurpose their spaces so that can serve them. And a lot of them now realizing that this is not a short-term thing. I think we all started thinking that it's going to take years. You cannot address economy or anything in the society before addressing the biology. And we have a biology to address, and it's going to take some time. So people are realizing it, and we've been fortunate as an industry to be on the good side on the line, and seeing most of the designers ready, being able to work in this environment entirely virtually is promising. It's promising for the industry.
How do you conduct your business? How do you? I mean, I'm sure people are concerned about you walking in their homes and.
So our process, it's entirely virtual. We don't visit the place physically. It's entirely contact free. All our meetings are done virtually. Clients are showing us the space the way we walk in the space otherwise. All they need to do is just provide measurements. And we have, quite frankly, we started our delivering our services back in the days. We were probably pushing to it because we had a lot of remote clients from Nigeria and Europe and from West Coast. Probably around 6 years ago, we needed to put a lot of efforts in establishing a process where all our services are delivered virtually. And nothing really changed. The way we do business today, it's not different the way we were doing business in January and last year.
Oh, that's great. You were prepared. You were already steps ahead and using the technology.
Yes.
Well, do you have any special services or products that you want my audience, my clients and friends to know about?
So our main full service is not a secret. Our rates are on the website. Our standard rate is $150 per hour for our full scope projects, where we take things from A to Z. And this is how we've been working for many years. We recently, because of the COVID-19, in order to ease the discomfort of many of the people that are reaching out to us, we implemented 3 new packages. The first one is 90 minutes consultation. The second one is 5 hours block of interior design, and a 10 hours block of virtual interior design. All of them are virtual. So whether you need just a 90 minutes consultation where you talk with a designer about your space and you need to repurpose it, you need to evaluate your project, where you are and what are your needs and what are the next steps in your project. A 90 minutes consultation, it's a good time for you, for many of the people we find to decide what they want to do with their home moving forward. And the 5 and 10 hours packages are something that can really practically help them, when you can help them with design concept, decor, repurposing some areas. A lot of people are contacting us right now that they would like to have their living area accommodate also a small e-learning space for their child. Or next to their office, they want to have a small area for the kid where they can also be next to them. So the e-learning and the work from home is it's all in one, so they don't have to be interrupted and move from space to space. It's a lot of things like that, that small consultations or small packages can help people without committing to a big projects if they don't feel comfortable, or if this will ease them to a bigger project, so to speak.
And do you handle the whole process, or you just do the interior design? I mean, what about the contractors? What about selection of furniture or any
So
of this?
we handle everything. We have an integrated approach that starts with the design and finish to completion. The construction was essential from the very beginning. So all our vendors and contractors that were out there on the field, they were using all the regulations and guidelines from the local, state, and federal on the federal level to perform their constructions on the safe way.
Well, thank you so much. And guys, if you want to get in touch with Alex, let me know. I'll connect you, and he will be more than happy to consult you on any of the projects that you may have in mind. We appreciate your time. Thank you for the value that you bring and you keep bringing to my clients and my business. And take care. Stay safe.
Thank you, Alex. Nice talking to you.